let's get some brush action here, guys. All right, some paint. All right, just kind of wet our whistle, if you will. Get a little paint down onto the canvas. It's not imperative you do anything, any of these particular moves, guys. It's just a way to get going. In fact, it makes everything run. So it's kind of be careful. You know what I mean? So do you just do different pictures mixed with food? Diamond Girl, we currently we are in the thralls of an operation called Fast Food Paintings, where we basically put anything in a bun. Anything that can go into a bun, we put in there. So that's where we are. So it is food related painting, yes. All right. So let's get a zombie's head in here somehow, and they're usually kind of gauntly, you know, kind of pasty white usually. And most zombies tend to be white people. Also, I've noticed. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and put just a gross ass head in here, and then somehow maybe put like a bullet hole or something like that along those lines. And let's see if I'm gonna use a smaller brush too here. Let's try to make a really ugly looking person. That's basically what a zombie is, you know. They're just kind of ugly looking. So if you see an ugly person walking down the street, or if you want to somehow make someone feel really bad, just tell them they look like a zombie, and that will probably make them feel really good, or feel bad. I mean, that is. Okay, this is my idea of what a zombie looks like. It just kind of looks like a regular guy, I know. But we're going to kind of give him some wrinkles and stuff. See you later. All right, our intern here working hard at Fast Food Paintings has left the room. Now, you know what this looks like now, actually? This looks like a piece of bread. It looks like a piece of bread with a face on it. I know, with the crust, doesn't that? Okay. All right, so but this is going to be a zombie burger, because that is the idea. Now, what I want to do is maybe put a gun hole in there somewhere somehow. I don't know, like there. That it doesn't really equate, does it? How about like a spear or something, like a sword that goes right through their head or something? Yeah, like that. All right, like just a nasty sword. A sword attack. Okay, zombie burger. Oh, and maybe some tongue coming out. Is that a good zombie sound? Oh, the brain on the end of the spear. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're working it. Thank you, Moon Pie Zappa. Okay, there it is. Let's get a little brain action in here. On the side here, and the cranium. Let's get some cranium action over here. There you go. And let's go a little wider. It tends to be more of a pinky kind of look to it. All right, and then let's give them a little bit of that spaghetti line. So get some black liner here. There, boom. And not that this really terribly is an accurate rendition of brains, but you got the idea, right? Not really. I know. Doesn't really look like anything, does it? Okay, let's get some bun in here. Get the bun in here. Put the bun down on the bottom. And put a bun on the top. There you go. And then what we want to do is get a little lettuce on there, a little garnish, we can. Okay. Looking good, kind of looking good, eh? And maybe a little tongue action. Give me some eyeballs. Bring back the nose. Usually they'd have a big nose. Zombies, in particular, have really big noses, I find. Okay, maybe some eyebrows. How about some eyebrows? And a handle on the sword. And then again, we're going to put on the bun some shadows there. And we'll try to get that idea of the shadow really kind of echoing the what's going on, which sometimes is kind of tricky. So a lot of times you just fake it. You got to do it when you paint. Sometimes you just have to go with the faking, particularly when you're working from your imagination, because otherwise, if you work from a photograph, well, or from real life, well, then you can be a little more rely or there's a couple of choices there. But when you're making stuff up, well, then you do kind of just have to fake it on many respects. So this is looking pretty good, huh? Our zombie burger. And, just between you and me, I think that's all. That's all. Do you like that, Diamond Girl? Yeah, I mean, between you and me, though, we would be the only ones that know that that's a zombie burger. But nevertheless, but again, we'll title it. Sometimes the title will help people out knowing what is and what isn't. Okay, so let's put some sesame seeds up here. There you go. And there you go, a zombie burger. I'm going to put some shadow on this side too. Let's put some shadow over here. And put some shadow on the bun. Kind of follow what the shadow is doing, I guess. What the structure is. That's what the shadow's doing. Maybe a little mayonnaise. Always looks good up there. Put some mayonnaise. There you go. Whoops, dropped it. That's all right. Just kind of make that work for us. So there's a little mayonnaise. It looks good when you put the mayonnaise on there. I'm gonna skip the tomato. We kind of ran out of tomato. All right, there's our zombie burger, guys.